Today, guys, we're going to show you how to set up a spread. Biggest thing is to give yourself a big enough landing zone depending on where you're at. We're on a small lake here in the Twin Cities that a lot of ducks are getting on right now because it's springtime. What I did is I set up 30 decoys split up between green and blue-winged teal, hens and mallards, and a couple pintails out there as well. And I've got surface feeder ducks, I've got active, I've got resting. Just for diversity, we got a landing zone out in front. Got a landing zone on the left and a landing zone on the right. Not all ducks are going to want to land in the same spot. A lot of them are weary. They're going to land on the outside of the spread. And that's why you want to put your spread in just a little bit closer than most people do. I see people putting spreads out at 45 yards, and when they land outside of the decoys, that's a hard shot to make. 10 yards can make a huge difference when you're trying to kill birds. I like to kind of keep my species separated, but at the same time intermingling. It just gives it a little more lifelike. Don't just go out and buy a bunch of tangle-free decoys. Don't go out and buy a bunch of avian X. What I have is I have a bunch of very old decoys. I mean, 30, 40 years old, and then I have some new ones. I have some awesome avian X's and I have some awesome tangle frees. The reason why I do that is because they're all different shapes and sizes. Most people's spreads have just an active mallard with their head up in the air. You need diversity, you need movement, different styles, you need different looks, you need their heads up in a different position, down, a little bit over to the side. All these little tiny details make a huge difference in the field. Ducks pick up on that. They can understand what's true and what's false. It's never going to be the same. You can't just throw out the same spread every single time. It won't work out. Find what works on certain days, different weather, different wind. It's going to change everywhere you go. Always give yourself at least 3 landing zones because they're not going to land in the spot that you want them to land in every single time. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave us a comment and be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.